Hello everybody and welcome. This is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and this is my quiet talking ASMR channel where you and I look at some interesting craft things together. And today I have a slightly wobbly camera, but that's okay. We are going to be looking at paper. We're going to do a little paper flip through of a couple of packs of paper. So let's get started with that because I love paper. Oh boy. Okay. I may have to zoom out for this. Okay, so what we have is the Paper Studio Eclectic Remix. 60 designs, 3 sheets of each, 180 sheets. I like that there is the range of colors in here, whole rainbow, but that they all have a kind of grungy aesthetic. They're basically monotone with designs, which would be a really useful addition to crafty things that I have. So let's open this up. Okay, so such a large thing. This is clearly going to be more paper than cardstock, which is great because sometimes I just need paper. Yep, it's definitely more paper than cardstocking. It's pretty good though. Single-sided. We're starting with pinks. Get that, I love that stain. That's purple. Three sheets of each. Wonderful. Flowers would make them distressed. That's why I have my blade out here. Wow, these are like chrysanthemums. These are really nice. Let me zoom back in. Look at that. I hope the same pattern is in the other colors. Flowers. move this a little bit. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, sorry. That was Giles. He just wants to see what's going on. Oh, is this an animal print like zebra? What the heck? In pink. So apparently Giles has become quite popular and more people want to see him. But Giles is mercurial. He's young. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. So I can no more control Giles than I can control the weather itself. Right, Giles? Or pss, 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 pss. Whatever it is. I've had cats all my life. I apparently don't know how to talk to them. They were starting to get into more coral colors, like transitioning into oranges, probably. And so far, I have not really seen any patterns repeat, but we'll see what it's like. Wow, these are so fantastically grungy. Giles, stop it. He's trying to rearrange the back there. Oh, this is very cool. Dots, stripes. Again, kind of wish it was in a color that I liked. Red. Beautiful transition. No, this is great. It's a little close up, but it's nice. Please don't tear the paper, Giles. No, no, no. Oh, this is cool. Mr. Clever almost fell off the table, huh? Yeah, you're not. I love this. This, like plant shadows. Love it. Surely someone has had wallpaper that looks like this at some time in the history of wallpaper. This is a very large pattern. I don't like it. Wow, orange marbling. Yellow. My least favorite color. But you can't dislike grunge. Yellow marble. With apparently a large blood stain on it. Interesting. Wow, it's ombre going from a very dark to a very light yellow. Giles, stop it. Giles, if you don't stop, I'm going to have to extract you. Giles, come on down here. Say hi to everybody. All right. Here's Giles, and he's going to get extracted. Extraction complete. All right. Back to paper. Though I know a lot of you come here for the Giles. Oh, this is cool. It's like really old-fashioned grungy flowers. Too bad it's yellow. I'm going to get to a part where there's colors that I like, so don't worry, I won't sound quite so disappointed. That's kind of cool. Like stenciling, I like that. Except it's yellow. Ah, yellow goes into green. I don't feel like I've seen, well, I guess I've seen these spots, but I feel like I haven't seen like the exact same pattern in different colors. It's curious. It's too bad because there were some patterns that I really liked and kept thinking, boy, I'd love to see this in a different color. This is gorgeous. Big leafy, grungy nonsense. And even though it has the look of a linen texture, it is not linen texture. This is just plain paper. Oh no, they did it. This shadow branches in green. Fantastic. Now I'm happy. Marbling. It's like a ghost. It's beautiful. I think this was the pattern before in the pinks. We're now getting into sort of blue-greens. Beautiful. Some of these patterns, though, are just too large. I guess I like smaller patterns. I don't know. Depends on the project I'm working for. Like, this would be okay if I was working on a cookie box or something like that, but for my small envelopes, you would not really see a lot of this pattern. Wallpaper. But make it grungy. Dots, polka dots. I think we've seen this before in a different color. Like faded marbling. Really cool. Looks like the satellite map of a river or something. More than one color in here. I'm confused. Okay, now we're getting into some blues. It's a nice geometric pattern. Beautiful blue. Close-up of a rainstorm. Stepping back a little bit from that rainstorm. Wait, did we see this in another color? I think we did. And just because it's blue, it's making me think of rain. Wow, these are cool. The drips are, oh my goodness. Oh boy. This reminds me of Crick and Watson's DNA slides. Oh, it's dangerously close to being a leopard print. Oh. Wow, at first I thought it was marbling, but it's like just swirls. Huh. Very cool. My favorite color, purple. So I know we've seen these roses before. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this, I've seen this before, yeah. Reminds me of stencils. Stop it, Giles. Stop it, Giles. You're going to get extracted again. We're almost done. There's 3 sheets of this. I'm going to zoom out so maybe you can see what Giles is doing. What are you doing, Giles? Oh, again, these large patterns. I don't really like them. Giles. And another large pattern. There's a couple of patterns I had in my head that I was hoping I'd see. This wallpaper. And that's it, kids. That's it. What do you think, boy? Did it give you some ASMR? Did it? Well, I think literally every, I don't know, what? Yep, there's 60 images here, so every design is on here. Yeah. So I did like these faded stripes, and they had that in orange. They didn't have it in purple. And the roses were available in purple and green and pink. Is that the same roses? I don't know. Wow, that's quite a bit. I still think this is a good deal because they're monotone in whatever project I'm working on. I can dip into that particular color. Well, I think that was pretty cool. It was a lot of paper. And paper packs versus cardstock. It's always good to have some paper packs. So I usually like to look through two things. Let me see if I can put this up here without disturbing Giles too much. There we go, boy. So we're going to look through a more traditional pack of cardstock called Cozy Neutrals. The literally the opposite of the super colorful rainbow that we just looked at. Neutrals. Okay. So this is a hot buy. And I'm going to zoom in. Or zoom. Yeah, zoom in. All right. Cozy Neutrals. 12 by 12. 48 sheets. 24 designs. Oh, there's some metallic elements in it. Wood tone. Cool. Labels and cards. Very nice. Make life simple. Oh, yeah. Make it metallic. Oh, that's almost like an optical illusion or something. Beautiful. Oh, Supremo neutral background. Look at that. I never know what to do with these gigantic sheets like this. They don't. I'm not scrapbooking, so they're not really useful to me. Cool. wood tone. A lot of these pages look like they're like hand drawn. They're so uneven, which is great. It makes my eyes twist a little bit, like it's an optical illusion. This flower is a motif throughout. Reminds me a little bit of dogwood flowers. More subtle stripes. These flowers, but not metallic. On what appears to be maybe a very subtle wood grain background. Journaling cards, 2 blanks, and 2 with big words on them. Though I like this border, I'd cut this here and here. I don't like words. I don't like words in my stuff. There's line drawings. Nice. It's pretty. I don't know. The photo negative. Very nice. I'm not sure if I like these stripes. Oh. These flowers, but more in a pattern, and again on a kind of wood grain background. Very subtle wood grain background. And that's it. Well, it was a lot of repeating of some of the patterns, which was great. Gives you a whole motif. Cozy neutrals. This is a hot buy. Obviously, you can get this from Michael's. And the other pack was from Paper Studio, called the Eclectic. The Eclectic Remix. I don't know what the Eclectic Mix was. Wow. Giles liked it. Did you like it? Did it send you to sleep? Giles may have felt like a little ASMR happening there. Okay. Don't get overly excited, Giles. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got a little ASMR out of it. Flipping through paper packs is one of my favorite things to do. And I got 2 packs right here. Get them if you want, if you think they're interesting. If not, whatever. Pass. It's okay. Do what you want to do. Create and craft whatever you want to create and craft. It's fun. In the meantime, this is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, wishing you a very happy Halloween.